Oh, okay. Oh, what's good, everybody? How is everybody doing? I'm just fine. This is going to be our happy hour Friday readings. No submissions. You guys should be able to tell in the title that there are no submissions or whatever, You know, okay. So, um, it's a short list, okay? I'm doing good. How are you? Music is the vibe. If you guys submitted a question after 11:30 p.m. AZ time, the submission will not be included in this live, you guys, because I did put that out there on YouTube and on Instagram that I had shut the submissions down. I don't know. Um, I didn't know what my plans were going to be because, I was planning to have a girls' night out or whatever, potentially. So I wanted to keep my options open just in case I do go out with my girls or something. So that is still, So I wanted to close the live off and stuff. I dedicated today to me and stuff. And, it took me and my mom. Me and my mom went and got our nails and feet and stuff done today. So I wanted to do some things, girl stuff. When you're single, you gotta take care of you. Still gotta do you, right? Take care of you in a loving way. So yeah, I don't know if I'm doing anything tonight, so that's why the list is very short. I will still do the drawing for one free winner of a mini love reading here on the live. Okay, so whoever submitted a question this week or whatever, you guys will be put in the drawing, and I will choose you during the live. It's not an open question reading. I look at like specific things, kind of similar to how I did my Love Vibes mini love readings, similar to that. Okay. So this is going to be a very short and sweet live. We're not going to be on here too long. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. All right. So let's go ahead and tap into the energies. I ask the Most High God, my angels, my ancestors who lovingly guide me and assist me, who are of divine high counsel, who have my best interests at heart and those of the others that I am reading for as well as best interests. I also call to the Most High God, the Archangel Michael, to also assist me and protect me and those that are part of this live to protect our energy fields from any low vibrational energies or entities, thoughts, feelings, emotions, what have you. I also ask that any energies I'm tapping into that are not my own, I ask for permission to tap into those energies for the sake of bringing clarity to all parties involved. Oh my God, bro, crazy. All right. So let's start with Crystal. She's the first person on the list. I'm going in the exact order as I received you guys' submissions. All right. Crystal question. How does this person feel about the message that you sent them on Facebook? How does this person feel about the message? Divine Spirit, tap into the energy of all parties involved. How does this person feel about the message that Crystal sent to them on Facebook? Thank you. This person has a lot to say. A lot to say. And I'm not taking all these cards. So I'm just going to ask Spirit to lead me to the cards that do want to come out. The Magician, the Nine of Wands reversed, the Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I'll just take all of them because they all have a message. So you have the Sun and the Moon, which is interesting. The Sun and the Moon, which those are counterparts. So I feel like there's like different energies here, and then you have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So there's mixed energy in this. The first thing that I see with the Magician and Nine of Wands is like they understand where you're coming from with the fact that you want to release yourself out of the situation. You see the Nine of Wands, not want to be put in this position that does not serve her. Then you have the Nine of Cups here. So you have two nines. This represents completion and the ending of a cycle. And I feel like it's due to the fact of their dynamic. this person, the Ten of Pentacles, they have a dynamic, they have a situation going on outside of you, and I feel like that's part of it. So they understand. They understand that the fact that you want freedom or that you deserve to be in a happy space within yourself. I feel like they understand this. They also feel a little bit that you're kind of manipulating them just a little bit with the Magician. I feel like that's slightly what this is, but they could see the bigger picture as well. They may feel a little bit childish. You called them out. You made them feel stupid. The Four of Swords is here. I feel like this is being fed up. This is being tired, wanting to step away from something that doesn't serve you. Then you have the Ace of Swords, or the Ace of Wands. Sorry, the Ace of Wands. That's a spark, a new beginning. That's taking your power back. They may have felt like this message was something that you, not impulsive in a bad way, but like you felt inspired to act upon what it was. Okay. You felt inspired to say what you needed to say. What is the bottom? Bottom card is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Top card is the Six of Wands. So yeah, this was like taking your power back. Getting yourself out of the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, or being taken for granted, taken advantage of. I feel like they understand where you're coming from. You made this person feel stupid. You made them feel immature. But the Magician, in some sense, they feel like you might have been trying to manipulate them too at the same time, like trying to get a reaction out of them. But overall, though, what they feel, like, as of right now, what they've taken from that message is it was warranted. Like, I deserve it. Whoa. And the cards flew out of the deck. Yeah, so that was your reading. Nova, what you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? Give me 1 second. I need to get some my other cards over there on my table by my nightstand. Actually, they're right here. Hold on. There you guys are. Why is the door open? I don't know if I want you in here, Nova. I don't know if I want you in here. Okay. The submissions are closed, y'all. No more submissions. We closed. We're shut down. Okay, Alyssa. Whew. I need to open the window because it's motherfucking hot in here. Alright, Alyssa. Your question is, will your next job be in law enforcement or medical? Okay, between these two energies, Divine Spirit, clear out the previous energies that have read into out of the atmosphere and out of my cards. Law enforcement or medical? The Star, the Moon, and the Sun. You got 3 major arcana cards. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting well, the Moon and the Star, that's healing energy to me. The Sun can also be taken as healing as well. Revitalization, new beginnings, new energy. The Moon is more of an emotional, water-based energy. I get healing. The Star, I get healing energy as well. One of these, though, is like more in alignment with who you are. It brings you balance. Divine Spirit, is it what I think this is? Is this more of the... I'm not taking all these cards. Come on. Spirit. For Alyssa. Thank you. The Death card. It's a lot of water. Okay. I'm going to say it's more on the medical. It's more of a... I feel like this is more using your healing abilities. I get rescue from this. Like, kind of looks like she's submerged in water or she's drowning. This is like being hopeful for something. I get medical, I'm going to be honest. And then the Death card, because you don't know what type of... I mean, even in law enforcement, depending on what you do, you can expect death and stuff, but for some reason I'm taking this as literal death. So I'm gonna say medical fields. To be honest with you, I feel like that's more in alignment with you. Um, yeah. Your next job, I feel like most likely is medical. Yeah. Okay. Selama. You know, I always pronounce your name awkwardly, so forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong, as I do often. Um, did you really see this archangel in your dream? Woo! I love Archangel Michael. Hold on. I just got chills. I love Archangel Michael. I feel like that's a yes, but we're going to clarify. Give me a second. I feel like it's a yes. Did she really feel the presence? Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles came out. Yeah, I feel like this is... Ten of Pentacles to me can also be ancestral. Knight of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. No, I don't feel like you're imagining things. Divine Spirit, 2 more, please. Ten of Swords. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You got... It's like... That's like your... It's showing you your gifts. Like... Your gifts coming in or something. Say for instance, like this is your way of connecting from the spirit realm or connecting on the other side, and then you'll talk yourself down, or like that's what I'm getting from the Ten of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you got to get out of that energy of counting yourself out or discounting yourself in some sense, because the Page of Pentacles, that's something valuable that they're holding on to. And I feel like you're learning to, like I said, to tap into the other side, because I feel like you could have tapped into your ancestral realm or something before, or your ancestors were in your dream, maybe that same dream you had. But the Knight of Cups, I feel like that's Archangel Michael. And when you ask the question, I felt like, okay, I don't know, because I get chills in different areas. Sometimes I'll get it in my crown chakra. Sometimes it'll be like on my arms. Sometimes it'll be in my legs. I'll get the chills. But it was like down my neck and my crown chakra area. So I'm going to say yes. I feel like this is a yes. You need to stop discounting your gifts. Because I feel like you have the ability to tap into, like I said, the ancestors, or to connect with your spirit guides on the other side. We all do. But you might have a gift of mediumship or something, and it's like you're downplaying yourself and your gift. So I feel like this Knight of Cups was definitely him there. It's like a protective energy, but I also see this as like there were other spirit beings, spirit guides, ancestors there with you. Yeah. So no, you did not imagine it or make it up. I feel like that's for real. What's up, sis? Briana. I want to make sure I can, like, y'all can't see worth a damn. Okay. What do your ancestors feel about so and so? I'm not gonna say their name outwardly, but how do they feel? How does your ancestors feel about this specific person? Ancestors and spirit guides that lovingly guide Briana, that has her best interest at heart, on her path that is of her divine truth and her divine path with the Most High God of all good things and true and love. What do you guys feel about this guy? How do you feel about this guy? It's a lot of, I read smoke sometimes too. My instinct is doing something weird. I'm watching it with like the different readings that I've done so far, and it has different formation. It was spiraling like this. like going up. Like, let's see. Before I say anything, divine spirit, angels, and ancestors, I cast my personal energy aside and I ask that only the Most High God is full through me, full and working through me, the Most High God of all good things. What is the ancestors spell? The Ten of Swords. They're giving you a lot of messages about this person. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, the Hermit. They want you to go within. They're giving you a lot of messages with the Ten of Swords. You see all those birds. Birds, those are messengers. Then you got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. They're saying that you still have some healing to do, some work to do. They're not talking about the guy just yet. He may actually be here to help you heal something. I see this as like inner child, like a grown woman and inner child. This person may be here to help you heal certain things, this person. I don't know if this is like an in and out, or this is like a new connection where you don't feel like you're not really trusting this connection just yet. This person's helping you to heal some wounds that are still opened from past situations, maybe your childhood. You're getting a lot of messages though. And it can also be too, what's up? Greetings. It can also be too like you're getting a lot of synchronicities. The Six of Wands and the Hermit card, there's some sort of victory though. Like this is to help you come out. Like this person's here to help you whether they realize it or not. The Hermit card, this is also mastering something. They want you to spend time like going within, like on a spiritual level about this connection. Like how is it helpful to me on a spiritual level? How is it helpful to me on my journey? I feel like that's what spirits, like, that's what they want you to focus on. Because the smoke, how it was going like this, and it was going upward, spiraling upward, this could represent, like, evolution. Because it's not, I don't know how to explain it, because it's going upward. I don't know how to explain it. You got the Four of Wands at the bottom. You got the Six of Swords at the top. So they're trying to clear the path for you when it comes to love. Like this person could be a help to you, like I said, in some sense, whether they know it or not. Pay attention to the messages. Like they want you to go within. They're not really telling me too much like about how they feel about the person, because I feel like they know something higher. Like they could see what's going on a deeper level. With the Hermit card being the only major arcana, I feel like this has something to do with mastery, like spiritual growth and mastery that this person is involved in when it comes to you. And then I feel like it's also to help you heal something. And I feel like it's connected to the inner child. Like they're helping you with this. Okay. Alright. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything negative, like, oh, you need to stay away from this person. They are helpful to your journey right now. Okay. Wait. Alright, Cynthia. Happy Valentine's Day. What's up, you guys? Alright, Cynthia, why does this connection scare and trigger you? Even though the energy is magnetic and euphoric. Divine Spirit, please tap into... I'm going to use my my psychic tarot for the heart. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity, Divine Spirit. For Cynthia, please tap out of the previous energies that I've tapped into, out of the atmosphere and out of the cards. I asked for clarity. Why does this connection healing? Because you haven't fully completed your healing. That card wanted to come out badly. There's still some energy, like you're in between, like you haven't fully stepped out on healing just yet. Like you haven't fully just, how do I say it? You're in the midst of healing something still, because you got the heart chakra. She's like hiding behind this curtain, but she's really not. So it's like you're not fully like out, dedicated effort and giving and receiving. I feel like when you're not used to having something that's mutual, like say for instance, you're not used to equal give and take relationships because you were the one that was always giving, or are used to being in situations where someone may have given a lot to you and you may have not reciprocated that same energy back. But to have a situation where it's mutual, you may not be used to that. Like someone giving you the same amount of effort as you put in, or more than what you're used to. But I feel like this comes down to healing because this person could give you something of different value, like emotional exchange, could be mental, intellectual exchange. You know, it's not just one thing. I feel like it's a balance of different energies. But I also feel like this is the chakras maybe that need to be worked on still. You got the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the solar plexus. So I feel like this is helping you to work on speaking your truth or being in your truth or expressing yourself authentically, being able to open your heart, allowing to trust yourself first in order to trust another person. The third eye, I feel like this is to trust your intuition, to see things from a spiritual perspective and not look at what it looks like on the surface, or oh, it was like this in the past, so you know everybody is the same, or whatever the energy is. And the solar plexus is to have that confidence in yourself and also that ability to create from a better space rather than from a wounded space. So I feel like you're still in the midst of healing from the past. I feel like you're also afraid that this person's going to leave or this is too good to be true energy. It's like self-sabotage energy that you gotta get away from. Like step out of that energy. The healing begins card in this deck is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is like mental clarity. This is also like leaving the painful memories in the past. I feel like that's, you're not fully over past situations. It doesn't have to be just all romantic situations, of course. This can be family that let you down, or friends, or just something, or just feeling like you let yourself down in the past. That's where the healing and the compassion for self comes in. But I feel like that's the reason why you're scared. And then you got two sixes. You got the Six of giving and receiving, and the Six of healing begins. So again, that's six is love, it's harmony, it's balance. Maybe you're not used to having that balance, and I feel like that's why it's scary, because it's new to you. And it may also be too that it's causing you to have to confront and face what's still, you know, unhealed. That's what I'm getting. So let me know if that makes sense. I feel like I was just like, just talking. All right, Adriana. Okay, what will your future child be like? What will your future child be like? Do I spirit tap out of any previous energies that I tapped into? And I asked solely to tap into Adriana's energy and that of a child that you see coming forth in this physical plane of this existence in this lifetime. What would this child be like? What would their personality, their character be like? I get very stubborn. I get headstrong. Like, yeah, they might be... it could be like Taurus, Aries, or Capricorn type energies, but they're very like leader type. First house, Knight of Pentacles. They could be an Earth sign or a fire sign. Got the Five of Wands reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They have a lot of energy. I feel like they'll be Chariot. They will have a lot of energy, a lot of ambitiousness. I'm seeing more of like an older age. But you got the Five of Wands in reverse. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the Chariot. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Your child, your future child. The Tower. They have a lot of energy. Ow. They have a lot of energy. I feel as a child, they'll be very playful. They could be a little destructive. Like they might be, you know, the kids that like to get into stuff. But that's because they have a lot of, they're creative. So I feel like as children, how I'm seeing it is like they're always have to be doing something, looking at something, touching something. Like they like to explore a lot. I feel like they'll be into nature. They may love animals because you do have like a lot of animal life here. You got a squirrel, you got two horses and the chariot, and you got a horse and the Knight of Pentacles. So those may be their animal totems, or this could just be like a favorite animal, or literally like they're animal lovers, the nature lovers. Like get something with trees. They like to climb. You see how these men, they're climbing, it seems like, and then you got this tree that's burning. They love nature. Knight of Pentacles. It's a nature person. Get strong masculine energy. If it's a female child, they might be like considered a tomboy type. The type that likes to play. Like they'll be like on top of things. Like they like to crawl. They like to climb things. Um, yeah, they'll be very, very busy. But as an older person, they'll be into like arts or something. They have strong like their aura is very like the leaders. Like red, I'm getting this red, I'm getting yellow, orange, just like the lower chakras, but it's like a standout, like a leader type of aura. Like it's warrior like energy. So whether they're male or female, I get that. They have a strong presence too. And I feel like they're smart, if I didn't say that already. They like to learn. They might be into like sports and activities. Like I see a lot of activeness. They have to be active. They have to be constantly moving. So as a baby or a toddler, they probably will be a handful to you. But it's like when they get old enough to like play and stuff with other kids, they'll probably be outside a lot. I don't see them as like a person that's going to be sitting in the house playing video games or constantly like playing with dolls or something. Even if they do, I feel like it's a healthy balance of that. Like they like to explore. They like nature, and they may like to travel too. That's what I'm seeing. Or will like to. So that was what I'm getting. Alright, so next is Monica. 2805. Alright, Monica. Any advice or messages from spirit ancestors or your guides? Any advice? I'm going to use this deck. The Angel Gods and Goddesses deck. Divine Spirit, please tap out any previous energies that I have tapped into out of the atmosphere and out of my cards. I ask to tap into Monica's energy and that of her beloved spiritual team that divinely guides her and assists her in the path that is of her highest good, that is divinely orchestrated and ordained and planned for her highest well-being, and anybody connected to her highest being as well. What is it that they want to tell her? Any advice that you guys have for her? For Monica. Thank you. Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. So this is an energy about standing in your truth and standing in your power when it comes to things. I feel like your higher self wants you to like come out. There's this sensual energy or this like, yeah, I get like this sensual, almost like playful, flirty energy that wants to come out. It's like you're shying away from something, an aspect of yourself, or just kind of like being passive in some sense when you're not that type of person. You got Goddess of the Unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So it's like you're kind of afraid to come out. You're afraid to like fully reveal your truth in some sense, or to come out in this new energy that you're in, whether it's because it's new and it's uncomfortable and you don't know what to expect. But Spirit's saying to embrace the unknown. Like, yeah, it may be scary. I feel like this is also you communicating and speaking your truth. Her mouth is covered. So this is like you might withdraw from speaking your truth a lot, or you have in a certain situation or something, or it's like this fear of having to like fully express yourself. Does not have to be always verbally. It could be just you, like just being you in some sense, or this newfound energy. Because I'm getting like this strong feminine, like this goddess like energy, standing in your power and your strength, and like being fearless in some sense. Some people like hide this aspect of them due to the fact that they're afraid of like others criticizing them or making other people uncomfortable. But Spirit's like, you like let that go. Something that's healing. Angel of Union says a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So they're letting you know that you have like a blessed spiritual connection. I feel like whether it's in your life or it's coming in your life, you're getting messages, and so are they. Because this bird is integrating some sort of energy into both of them, and they're connected. It's almost like they're one but split. So I feel like Spirit's giving you some guidance and messages in regards to love and romance right now. I get something with the throat chakra. Something with the throat chakra. You might need to work on your throat chakra. Your throat chakra could be clearing. By standing in your truth and standing in your power and expressing yourself, that also is going to help you clear those chakras out. But there's a new cycle that's coming, like that you're in the brink of, or that you're already in. But it's like you have to find comfort, like not comfort, but yeah, like kind of trusting the process and just going with it. Because it's like when you learn something for the first time, it's always going to feel a little bit scary and uncomfortable. So say like riding your bike for the first time as a child, like it's kind of scary. You gotta have the training wheels first, but when you take the training wheels off, also that's scary as well. I feel like it's learning something, like it's a new energy, so it's gonna feel a little bit weird. But go with it, flow with it, step out of yourself, like out of that old energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying for you. I hope that resonates. Liz. Can't see. 33. Alright. Miss D. What is this person really into you? Is this person really into you? I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot. Alrighty. Is this person really into Liz? Divine Spirit, please tap into her energy. Clear out any previous energies I've tapped into out of the atmosphere and out of my card. I have to tap into solely into these two parties in question. Does the person that Liz is asking about, does this person... Ooh. Never mind. Okay, so you have Balance, which is the Temperance, the Nine of Cups, Judgment, the Prince of Cups in reverse, the Desire, the Eight of Cups, and the Pentacle the Prince of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So you have two Knights, Knight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. This person may not be expressing to you their interests or how they feel. I feel like you both share the same desire. The Desire card is the Chariot. It's like this wanting to come together. Tristan and Isel, I forgot how to pronounce her name. These lovers in this, like their story. It's like a desire to want to be one with someone and want to connect. This person is like not admitting their feelings. It's almost to the point where like, shit, I should just give up, like, just walk away, because this person is just like, they're not expressing. He came out in reverse. He's not sharing his cup. Happy Valentine's Day, Liz. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. So he might be slow to act. I feel like he looks at his heart as gold. Like, I don't just give it to everyone. I don't just share things easily and loosely with others. This may be guidance for spirit to, like, make sure that you're not seeking validation or seeking love that you could be giving to yourself, because you got the 8 to the 9 of Cups. So this is finding fulfillment even with or without that love. This 9 of Cups, the story of this card right here is this woman's lover passed away, but she's able to still find fulfillment and joy even in his absence, but the essence of his energy, like his spirit, is still there. He may not be physically there, but his spirit is there, and she's still in the state of happiness and bliss. So it's like, make sure that what you're seeking is something that you can find within yourself. It's not something outside of yourself that you're seeking. Then you got Balance, which is the Temperance card. It's kind of like you guys have to meet each other in the middle. I do feel like there is a connection. There is something here. There might be something in the past that this person is kind of like, they might be kind of judging you based off of their past, and vice versa. You guys could both be doing this. I feel like this person is into you, but it's like they're withholding their emotions a little bit. I feel like this person's feelings are not fully developed, or this person is not emotionally mature, or they don't really know, like, yeah, I feel like this person doesn't really know how to express their emotions. There's a hesitance, there's this holding on to this pinnacle, and yeah. But the desire that you guys have, I feel like it's mutual. It's a mutual desire that you guys have. Spirit, is this accurate? Is this accurate? Whoa. The Justice card and the Judgment card in this deck. So I'm going to say yes. I feel like that's accurate. Is my deck upside down? Yes, it is. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to say that that's a yes. Because you got 2 major arcanas. I feel you guys are kind of pushing each other to confront something from your past. Like, you guys might remind each other of someone from your past, or like a similar situation, or just a fear of that being a factor that you guys need to heal. That's what I'm getting. Okay. 7. Okay, let me turn this off, because you know what I'm saying, some little words and I'm not trying to get flagged. I don't know if YouTube can even pick it up or hear it. Okay, so Heather, your question was, what are their truest intentions and whether they actually feel anything for you. Okay, so what is this person's intentions? I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot again. Divine Spirit, please clear out any previous energies that I've tapped into out of the atmosphere and out of my cards. This person that Heather has on her heart and on her mind. What is this person's truest intentions with her and the situation, or for the situation? What is this person's truest intentions? What is their truest intentions? Divine Spirit, please reveal this person's truest intentions. And Heather. Fertility, which is the Empress. Innocence, which is the Fool. The Ace of Coins, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So you have Cleopatra and Caesar in the Fertility card. So you got the Innocent card, which is the Fool. And then you have the Ace of Coins. So this person's intentions with you. I love this Lover's card. It's so beautiful. You have Isis and Osiris at the bottom of the deck. This is the Lover's card. I love that card. It's one of my favorites. I think that's what made me buy this deck back in the day. The Six of Pentacles is at the top. So you have two sixes at the top and bottom because the Lover's card is the Six Major Arcana card in the deck. Major Arcana. So this is about balance and love. I feel like this person's intentions are pure. This person may actually see you as the Empress. They see you as someone that they could plant seeds with. It could literally be children. Because the Innocence card is two children in this deck, or on this card. They're children. Then you got a pregnant Cleopatra, and then you have all these animals. That's a lot of fertility. That's family. That's a village. That's how I see it. Like building a home or some sort of structure. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person sees you as someone that is the one for them. You may not see that like their efforts their love style, their language may be completely different from what you're used to. If you look at the Six of Pentacles, he's been offering her pentacles and she's like not seeing it. She's not even looking. It's almost like she's dissatisfied with what she's getting. Got the Tower, the Justice card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like this could be a connection that is like a lot of past life energy. This is a lot of karmic energy that's being cleared out, lessons that need to be learned, a karmic justice in the situation, or this person wants to bring a significant shift and change and restore this connection in a big way. Got a lot of majors. So this person is significant to your journey in some way, whether it be lifelong, whether it's being together, or this person is always going to be in your life, or they're going to play like a significant role in a season of your life. But I feel like this person wants to be with you. They want to build something with you. They want to start over. They want to start new. Like, I feel like this person is serious. Their intentions are pure. They're not looking into this from a negative perspective or looking to do something. Although maybe their aim, like, because this is fresh energy between, like, the Fool is just nothingness. You can create from wherever you stand. The opportunity, the potential to create this with this person, because the Empress does represent creativity and abundance. The Aces also represent new beginnings and possibilities. You know, it's up to us what we do with these pentacles. How do we plant this seed? I feel like this person does want to manifest some things with you, and it seems like it's connected to something long term or connected to family, children, based in love. That's what I'm saying. That was pretty clear. Do they actually feel anything or felt anything for you? Let's see. This person's truest feelings and emotions and depth. This person in question that Heather is asking about, Divine Spirit. The Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like they want renewal. The Six of Cups, that's reconciliation. He's pulling at this woman as she's walking away. It's like, no, babe, don't leave. Yes. You don't see it. Like, this person could be in love with you still. If this is like a past situation. I didn't really read your email, so because I don't really like to go into depth of people's like backstories, because I feel like it clouds my energy, like it clouds my intuition. I can't tap into it with fresh eyes, so I like to not know everything of what's going on so that I can purely channel, and then you know, like, okay, she's on point with this. So the Two of Swords, it's like they're enamored. He's watching her. It's this angel. It's like he visits this woman, like she's sleeping, and he's watching her, like in awe of her. And she could also be asleep to the fact that he is in love with her. Like, she doesn't know, and I feel like that's how this person feels. They have a lot of love for you. I feel like they're, even if they may have done something in the past, I feel like their intentions are pure. Like they want some sort of reconciliation, and they want this whole Ten of Cups. They want this family, this structure, this potential to build something. The roots with the tree, it's like it's something that's rooted in love, something that has the potential to grow generations and generations. This person is like long-term thinking with you, or they can see that with you, or they desire it with you. I feel like their intentions are pure. There's another six again, Six of Cups. So sixes could be something very significant to you or them. But yeah, this person, I feel like they did But I feel like they still do, to be honest, and you don't see it. Yeah, he watches you, he pays very close attention to you. With the contemplation card, this is the hermit. You see how he's watching this woman or he's painting this woman. It's like you are an inspiration. They want to move forward with you. They anticipate the potential of some sort of union with the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Wands being the next card up. So they're facing face to face. It's like he wants to share whatever his vision is, or they like. I feel like they are anticipating more. They want to see how far this connection can go, how far this journey can go. You guys may have had a short encounter or short term journey, but it's like they want it to continue, or they see it continuing. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Is there any secret talent you may have which can be used towards self-healing and hopefully to benefit others? Okay. Divine Spirit, please tap into any hidden spiritual gifts and that are connected to self-healing and also that can benefit the collective or others, divinely help others, the highest good of others. Is there a hidden talent or spiritual gift of self-healing and that of healing of others? For Heather, thank you. This hand was tingling right here. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Or sorry, not the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands in reverse, sorry. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I'm seeing a yes. It may be something connected to your career path, a chosen career path of yours, or one that you will step into. Something with the hands. Hands have the ability to heal in some sense. So, because look, Seven of Wands, her hands, she's in this prayer pose, you know, or in this meditation pose. This woman, her hands are up like this. It's receptivity. I'm getting is receptivity. Seven of Wands is like, it's the opposite of stubbornness and like standing your ground and unwavering. It's in reverse. So it's like you have something that may be hidden within you that is coming out with the Eight of Wands. I feel like the Eight of Wands is something that's active or something that's in motion. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that does require spiritual work. This woman, she's in white, so I take that as like initiation. This is like some sort of spiritual practice. I feel like Spirit will give you some sort of messages on how to work through this. It is something that you've already been doing, perhaps something that you're already well skilled at. Chariot card. I feel like it's something that will progress you or move you very far. You might have the gift. I don't know. I'm just going to trust my intuition. You may have the gift to read auras. Not everybody could do that. It's not something like an easy skill to just, oh, I can see this person's aura. Not everybody could do that. I feel like you have the ability to help people heal their auras by looking into their auras, seeing if there's, like how I'm seeing it, is like, oh, there's a tear here, there's a wound here, or there's some imbalance here, there's too much of this like energy, and that means, you know, you need to work on anger. That's how I'm seeing it. I don't know. That's how I'm seeing it. You could be very good, like I don't know why I'm getting this, like it's not really like, oh, when these cards like, oh, I could see that like that, but I'm reading it how it's coming out to me. You might have a good sense of like character, how to read people's personalities, so therefore you're able to tap in on a spiritual level, like the type of aura they have. Yeah, you're already like utilizing this gift somewhat, whether you realize it or not. But please let me know if that resonates. If it does, let me know. Okay. All right, so Tyonna, we got quite quite a few questions. We're going to be here for a little bit. You have 10 questions total, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you to everybody for your donations and participating in these happy hours. I appreciate y'all, regardless of the amount. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I cannot see. Hold on now. Come on. I can't. 5 or 50. 50, 11. Okay. Will this person be better now? Or will life be better without this person? Now that they're gone, will life be better for you? Divine Spirit, I ask to tap into Tynonna's energy, and anyone in question, ask for permission to tap into their energy for the sake of bringing her clarity. I also ask to clear the atmosphere of any previous energies and persons out of the cards. Thank you. What is the divine truth? Will life be better now with the fact that she's kept this specific person out of her life? Or out of her life. Will life be better? I'm getting the number 3. Will life be better? The 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you can put your gun down. You're safe. You're safe now. The 9 of Wands is a wounded warrior. Wounded warrior card. The Knight of Cups. Feel your heart. The 7 of Swords, yeah, because it's like a lot of guardedness, because you feel like it's like a lack of trust that you have now. With the 9 of Wands, this is defensiveness, but because it's in reverse, it's like you can put your gun down, you can put your weapons down, that defense does not have to be up, because it's like this person came in with coming with intentions, or what it looked like coming in with the best intentions for your heart. With the 7 of Swords, they came in and they took from you. They took a lot from you. So there's like this fear. But Spirit's saying you're safe now. Like, you don't have to put your guards up. When people come in, like if this is a love, like a future love interest, or just people that come in with good intentions, it's like you don't have to be in that defensive energy anymore because of this person. Spirit wants you to also be careful of not staying in this energy of being closed off due to this person. The Emperor. Spirit may be sending someone into your life that's more structured for you with the Emperor card. Okay, that's why I was saying the number 3. Yep. So you got the Hermit, you got the Lovers, and the 3 of Cups. Yes, life will be better without this person. It will also bring you closer to those that you love. Maybe this connection kind of took you away from family or friends or close allies or something, or it's making room for new connections. But I'm getting a yes. And it most definitely, I feel like it's bringing in somebody like that's for you. You got the Emperor. That's the man that you want. Like, he embodies all the kings, right? I feel like that's this energy. The Lovers. This is a divine connection. The Hermit, because you learned lessons. I feel like you've mastered something. Maybe that connection that you had was the last straw, the last test. Yep. Spirit saying, yep. Hell yes. Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning. This is new structured energy. Was this person really contemplating? I'm not going to use that word. You know what the question is on, because it could be sensitive. I don't know if YouTube will like, ooh, shit. If they'll censor my video, so I want to be careful. But you know the question. Did this person really contemplate this? Ooh, I don't like it. Six of Pentacles with the Hermit card. I'm going to say yes. I don't know if this person was like talking about pills and some sort of substance. This could have something to do with a pregnancy. This could have something to do with no longer having access to you or having access to your love. And I'm going to say most likely a yes. Is this accurate, Spirit? Yes. The Tower. This person could have had like a mental breakdown, emotional breakdown. Like they could have kind of lost it a little bit. I don't know. It's like emotional breakdown, like a lot of energy, a lot of heaviness. Because the image I saw when I was shuffling was not a good one. Yeah, I feel like that's a yes. Was this person ever really going to get a divorce? Was this person ever really going to get a divorce? Cut through the bullshit, divine spirit. Cut through any hidden energy for the sake of clarity. Was this person really ever going to get a divorce? I just smelled curry. It's like curry seasoning or some shit real quick. 3 of Wands, or the 8 of Wands, sorry. 8 of Wands, the Chariot, the 5 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands in reverse, and the 2 of Cups. I'm going to say yes. I feel like they really were contemplating that. Like they were in the mood. Because the 2 of Wands is like, I made my decision, but it's just the fact of acting upon it. This person could have been hesitant in some sense. Like they could have been fighting themselves, but because the 5 of Wands is in reverse, it's not much of a fight. 7 of Wands is also in reverse. This person is not like backing down, or maybe they were dealing with someone that was aggressive or pushy, but I feel like with the Chariot is like, even through procrastination, because I feel like it's a desire of theirs. Spirit was making something happen. 2 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. I feel like that's their intention. They were trying to move past the situation. 9 of Wands is in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles is upright. Yeah. Is this accurate, Divine Spirit? Yeah, the Devil. They were trying to free themselves of a toxic connection, or a connection where they felt very restricted and trapped. So I'm going to say yeah. When this person said that this other person only had 5 years to live, this is what kind of shit? Like, this person is I'm just calling it like I see. This person is toxic as a motherfucker. Like, who says shit like that? I don't know. Unless it's true, but we're going to break it down. Definitely this person's toxic, but let's see. No shade, I'm just calling it like I see it. Okay? Let's see. Divine Spirit, tap into this situation. Did this person really have, what is it, 5 years to live? Was this true? I don't like how, when I'm going, no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Divine Spirit, break, Is this person telling the truth? Is this truthful and honest? Hermit, the Empress, the 5 of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, Chariot. Stop cloaking your energy. Spirit, break this up. Break this off. Whatever this energy is, Divine Spirit, I ask you to dismantle it. Cut cords with it. Remove the veil of the bullshit. This person is trying to cloak or trying to hide the truth from you energetically. Stop. This time, they're telling the truth. If this, okay, I'll say this. If this was something to like draw you back in, or to make you sympathize or empathize with them, like they felt you detaching, or that you were going to walk away, or someone was walking away, I'm getting they were lying. Because it seems like they like to use things to pull on your energy, to pull on your strings. I feel like they're lying. I'm going to just be real with the cards I'm seeing. The 9 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. Like, they really were trying to hide this energy. Like, they did not want me to tap into this. It's no shade. Like, I'm just cutting through the bullshit. You like Five of Swords, Page of Cups, a Star. I feel like this person, they go left field sometimes and they just start gathering and saying shit. I really feel like this person said something so that they could keep you. The Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, like to prevent someone from leaving or walking away. I don't know. I feel like it was something to make you feel some type of way, feel bad for them, or it's all for their gain. It's a lot. I'm going to say yes. I feel like they were lying. Is this accurate, Spirit? Remove my ego if it's there. I feel like, you know. Yeah, I'm going to trust my intuition. I feel like this person was not being honest. I don't know why. Like, it seems convincing. It could have some truth to it. Like, something... It's like a white lie, or it's fabricated in some sense. Like, this energy is not clear. Like I said, I feel like this person's trying to, like, hide some shit. I'm going to say that they were not being honest with you completely. I'm sticking to that. But, will your music do well this year? Will your music do well this year? Thank you. Music do well. The Four of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. So don't hold yourself back. I get a lot of holding your energy back with the Four of Pentacles. You're holding a lot of, it's like you're holding on to something. It's like you're still in between getting over the deception that happened in this situation. Do not block your energy or block your blessings because of your past. Like, do not close your energy off, because it's like, if you're not receptive to receiving, you know, or trusting people and things, it's kind of like you block your heart, period. So therefore, when you're trying to manifest things, you can't fully manifest with a closed heart, because you're not in the space of faith and trust. Like, it's not a balance, right? So it's like finding a balance with this energy, with this Ten of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, which is receptivity, and knowing, like, believing in your abilities, believing in your gifts, but also believing that you're providing for, and the universe is going to supply the Ten of Cups, your dreams and your goals. Because the Queen of Swords is like, you got shit to say. Queen of Swords, she has shit to say. She has a story to tell. She's not new to this. What is this? The High Priestess. Yes, you have a story to tell. You got so much to share. I feel like initiation with, it's like spiritual, like you had to grow. I feel like this could be new music, or like you're in a space now where certain things, like, it resonates with you, maybe things that you wrote or something. If I'm not mistaken, you write your own music. Some of them, it'll have more meaning now because of what you went through or what you grew through. If not, it can also be new material, and it's like you have more to share. It's more, it's so much that's hidden. So I'm gonna say yes, because this is like you had to grow through those situations in order to level up. So I'm gonna say most likely a yes. I feel like okay, you have your other set of questions. Was this person playing the game with you the whole time? Okay. Please give me accurate guidance. Was this person playing a game? The King of Cups, the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. That's not your energy. Clear this out. Was this person playing games? Ooh. This person playing games the whole time. The Emperor, the Sun, The Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Star. I'm not getting a straight blatant yes. It seems like this person played a role in your life because you got a knight to an emperor. The emperor is like the real deal. They could have been cloaking themselves and pretending like, oh, I'm the real deal, or I'm a mature person, mature man. I got my shit together. Made you feel like, oh, this is it. This is everything. And then the tower came in. The truth came in that this was built off faulty grounds. I won't say that they were playing you like it was malicious, like, oh, I'm gonna go in, I'm like fuck up this person's life or something. I don't get it like that. I feel like they came in very immature. Um, I'm just being honest, like, because I feel kind of awkward because the last time that I did this reading, the person you're asking about was watching the live as well, and I was kind of like, but I have to honor spirit. Like, if y'all ask a question, I'm gonna answer both of your questions honestly and truthfully, regardless if you like it or if they like it or they don't or you don't. But I'm just being honest, not trying to like put this person down because I don't know if they still watch my shit. I'm not trying to put anybody down, but there's issues here. There's inner child issues with the Six of Cups, the Lovers. I don't feel like this person had the worst intentions coming in, but this person, they were not clear with their intentions, and I feel like they wanted to project to you that they were this emperor, that they had everything together, when in actuality they really didn't. Because I feel like they did make you feel at some point very high and like the Star, like I met my match, or this, it felt good in the beginning, it felt right, but then I feel like the Tower came in and it revealed some shit that was not on stable grounds, or the instability of this connection and the person. Will you make the right investment moves this year? Let's see. Based off of where your energy is with this. Will you make the right investment moves this year? I'm just going to answer some of you guys that can see far and beyond this energy. Thank you. Divine Spirit is saying, like, the reason why you had to go through the false, I don't know, this might not have nothing to do with what you're talking about. But Spirit is saying, like, the reason why you had to go through the false connection is so that you can identify what a real connection is when it comes in. But you got the Empress, the Lovers, the Two of Swords, the Hermit, and the Three of Cups. I feel like, yes, as long as you get out of your own way, because you have a very strong ability to manifest and give birth to things. The Lover's card, this is following your higher self. This is following your heart, following your soul's path. Even if it's not easy, but it's like aligning with your truth. This is also being in tune and connected with your feminine and masculine energy. Feminine energy is in tune with her heart, in tune with her inner knowing. The masculine aspect of you is the assertive, the action-oriented aspect of you that moves forth with these intents. So I feel like as long as you're in that state, because the Hermit card, Spirit may be telling you, like you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But the issue with this is the Two of Swords. This is the only quote unquote negative energy, is the fact that you go back and forth in your mind of what you already know. The Three of Cups is that you're in good hands, whether that's with spiritual team, whether that's people that you align with. These could be people that's already present in your life. This is the second time, I believe, the Three of Cups came out. The Hermit also came out before. The Lovers and the Empress came out before. Something with the number 3, which is creativity. Could even be something with communication or working together collectively with someone or others. But it's like allow support. Get out of your own way. Get out of your head, because you are well mastered at something. Like you've experienced what you need to experience to help you with making certain decisions. So I hope that makes sense. Will you ever marry again? Let's see. Gonna use the Lover's Path Tarot. More romantic base. Divine Spirits, thank you. Okay, got the Five of Swords. You got to get out of this energy again. Like, love is going to come in and then it's just going to, like, leave me high and dry. You got to let those thoughts go. Marriage. You see marriage. Angels and ancestors, spirit guides who have the knowledge to see what's ahead in the future for her. You see her ever married again. The Six of Swords. The Eight of Swords. You gotta get out of your bed. I know it's not easy. It's not. Especially when you've been fucked 10 times over. Come on. Spirit. Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you juggle back and forth with the desire and the want or the belief that you can't have it. But you gotta clear this energy up. So you see the Six of Swords as she's moving. She's got no types of resentment. She's not holding on to the past. She's letting it go. She's not allowing it to define her path ahead, but she's actually using it to help her navigate and be wiser. She's using it as a tactic to discern rather than like, oh, I'm carrying this baggage and this is just what it is, and like not being in her head. Like, it's these wands ain't even hurting her. They're not doing anything to her, but she's like in this illusion that she's trapped and that she's in danger when she really isn't. These wands are already rooted. They're not something that was shot at her, I don't feel. And sometimes we bring about, we go back into something that's planted there and we revisit it, and it's so deep and so thick that we get caught up in those thoughts. So it's like the Eight of Wands, you got to get out of that thought. It's like you got to pull yourself out of that energy based off of something that happened to you in the past. You got to let it go. Yeah, I already did yours, Adriana. Yours was 23 minutes and 11 seconds. 23:11. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, it's like you got to know that you're valuable, you're worthy, you're deserving of what you want in love, you're deserving of being loved and taken care of. You're welcome. But it's like, make a decision. Your heart, the heart is full in this coin and this heart is empty in this coin. Like, which decision do you make? From your heart or from the fear and all of that, or from the wounded aspects that I don't have enough, what if, and those types of thoughts have to go. Because you got to see yourself as worthy of having that pinnacle, having that goal, having that wish. Because it's not something that's withheld from you, like you'll never have it. It's only, I feel like it's you being in your own way. When will you meet your soulmate? Healing spirits and angels and ancestors of love, light, and service that help her with her love life that's in the best interest of hers, her divine path, and that of others involved. Do you see a time frame when you should meet her soulmate? Ace of Pentacles. Six of Cups. I feel like you'll meet your soulmate within a year. If it's within a year. Ace of Pentacles. I get a year. Within a year. Six of Cups is a soulmate connection. This could even be someone from a past life. Someone that you recognize when you first see them, or they have a very familiar energy or spirit, or you guys are like kindred spirits. You feel very connected to each other. You feel very compatible for the most part with each other. It's very deep. It's not toxic. It's a natural gravitation to someone. It's not codependent. It's not toxic and abusive type of connection. This is a soulmate connection. I feel like that's past life, kindred spirits or something. I'm going to say, I'm going to be honest. I feel like within a year. I'm going to be honest. That's what I'm getting. Because I don't like fishing for time frames. Like, spirit has to deliver them to me. Like, I don't just, you know, spirit, if it's something that you want me to see, you'll allow me to see it. If I ask you, I feel within a year. That's what I'm getting. Does this person want you to have mercy? And spirit, does this specific person want her to have? Tell me clearly if this is a yes or no. Tell me clearly if this is a yes or no. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. I'm getting a yes. Getting a yes. Is this person obsessed with you? The Tower. You need to listen to your intuition. Not so much your logical mind. Listen to your intuition. Spirit gives you messages like, you can hear ringing in your ear, but you don't listen to it. Like when you hear the ringing, why is it glitching? Stop. When you hear the glitching in your, or not the glitching, when you hear the ringing in your ear, like that loud pitch noise, like if you can, like be still and like listen, like just be still and just listen to what comes up. Be discerning of what you hear, because not everything that tries to tune in is of a higher like a good vibration. So you got to discern what's a false message and what's an authentic message by the way that it's received, how you feel. Because if it's a lower vibrational message, it will trigger like anxiousness, anxiety, fear, anger, lower vibrational feelings and thoughts, right? When it's a high vibration, there's clarity, there's stillness, there's peace. I don't know. I felt guys to say that. This person obsessed with her. The Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, the Sun, the Magician. This person doesn't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. You guys are still connected to each other. This person can infiltrate your energy field. I'm getting like, not everybody that has abilities that have, some people will try to infiltrate your space. You can tell in your dreams what type of energy people have. You can tell. People will come to you in their dreams as they really are. Like, Spirit will show you, at least now, Spirit's going to show you who people are in your dreams if they haven't already. I feel like this person tries to infiltrate your energy field, whether they know us what they're doing, like they're into like magic or something, and they're using it for bad, or it's like their higher self is not, I don't know, man. I have to be honest. I feel like this, I don't know. They give me weird vibes. I don't like this person's energy. Just be honest. I don't. Where whatever energies are attached to this person, I don't like it. But I feel like they are, in a sense. Like, I feel it's more of getting in your energy field, like trying to figure out what you like. It's not for the highest good to see, oh, I wonder how she's doing, or oh, I miss her, or I wish her well. It's like, it's not good intentions. So I'm just getting, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to how you feel. And if this person, if they have issues, I don't know, like, that they have going on within themselves, I send them love and healing, that they find peace within themselves. But if they're just like a nasty energy, nasty person, like I don't have no type of sympathy for that type of person. So, but it's more of like invading your space. It's not in a good way. It's not a loving energy. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do the drawing. I hope everybody's on here because I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do the drawing. Okay. I'm gonna put it in this candle. It's not even burning. So I'm gonna put the names in the candle holder. Then choose the winner for the free mini reading. So the free mini reading is similar to the Love Vibes mini readings that I did on Friday. You get how do they feel about you in the connection? What do they desire with you in the connection? What do they want to say? What's potentially to come? And then what's your advice? So those 5 things I look into. Okay? Alright, so give me a second. Give me a second. Don't go nowhere. My bad. My dad was trying to call me. My dad was trying to call me. I want to check my messages and stuff because I have it on Do Not Disturb. So I wanted to make sure that nothing was wrong. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the drawing for the free winner of the mini love reading. Not looking. Like, what are y'all doing? Okay. I don't know. What the hell? My dad keeps. I don't know. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't know. My dad keeps calling and shit. Okay. Where we at? 82. Right? 8224. 8224 is the drawing. Cynthia, can you guys see? My handwriting is shitty. Cynthia, you are the winner for the free love drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into the energy of the person that you're dealing with or what have you. Their feelings towards you, the connection, their desires. That was yummy. That was good. Frozen strawberries and chocolate. Oh my god. How does this person feel? The person that Cynthia has on her heart and on her mind. How does this person feel about her in this connection as a whole currently? What is their most dominant, most relevant emotions and feelings most high God? Please tap into Cynthia's energy that clear and tap out of any energies that previously King of Cups wanted to come out. The Hermit. What is this? The Strength card. Princess of Coins, which is the Page of Pentacles. The 10 of Arrows, 10 of Swords. The Innocence card, which is the Fool. And the 10 of Coins, which is the 10 of Pentacles. How does this person feel about this connection? I feel like this person is emotionally mature and balanced. They're seeing this situation from a balanced perspective. Their heart, their feelings, their emotions, they're very clear with this. I feel like this person is kind of contemplating the next move or offering you something. It could be like a slow offer, or not a slow offer, then it comes across as like a mini offer, like a small offer, but it holds a lot of weight to it because it's a pinnacle. Pinnacles are structured. They're more of the longer lasting energies. They're not as fast and wavering energies. They're more planted and rooted and grounded energies. So they're contemplating by also using this Virgo energy, like working and kind of like like they could be over analyzing, or they could, like, I feel like they're more balanced. So they're like studying you and they're watching you. They're paying very close attention to you. I feel like this person feels a strong support from you and towards you. Like, I feel like this person has your back. Like, this person wants to protect you potentially. I feel like they see a lot of movement. Oh, my puppy snores. It's funny. The Ten of Pentacles. They see a lot of potential in the future, a lot of structure. Um, it could also be too, like, this person with the Ten of Swords. It could be like right now something's ending in their life, or this is the ending of a negative cycle into a positive cycle, a new beginning, because you have two tens. So this is an energy of completion. So it's like they have a brighter perspective of what is in the future. The Fool, the Innocence card. I feel like this person, they're blindly kind of leading the way. Like, they have an idea, they have a perspective, but like, or I feel like with the Ten of Wands, because you can't really see what's on the horizon, it's like a lot of potentials, a lot of um, open space and energy, but you know it's a lot of wealth there. It's like this could be in the beginning stages of a connection, or like this new cycle, and it's figuring out what to do with all of this energy. But knowing that you do want structure, you do want it all, but just navigating through that and how, and on top of that, observing you. Let's see, what is their desires? What's their desires? What is this person's desires when it comes to Cynthia and their connection? What is the biggest truthful and honest desire? Divine Spirit. I want to make sure that nothing is wrong, because I don't know. I hope there's nothing wrong going on. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. You got Sacrifice, which is the Hangman. You got Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, Temptation, which is the Devil, and the Three of Wands. This person's intentions is to get out of some sort of toxic situation that they could be in. Doesn't necessarily have to be with you, but it could be like a hold up from them moving forward with you in the way that they want to. This person could have like some sort of situation from the past that's not allowing them to let go, like to let, like an ex or something, or it's like an energy, like the person may not be actively in their life, but the energy is still there, and it's like this, they're being sucked into it, or it's like this karmic connection or karmic tie to a person or a thing. Let me get more clarity. What is it? Yeah, I feel like this person's going through a karmic cycle. I feel like you know what this is, or Spirit's giving you a heads up already. You got Tradition, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be juggling between a past connection or situation, or they're letting it go. I feel like this is something that Spirit's giving you a heads up about, or you and this person have already talked about it. This person needs to make a decision whether they're really done with the situation or not. Because I get like this is an energy that's pulling them, like it pulls on them. It's like if it's in the mind or their emotions, or it's like, oh, get away, like I can't move on. Like what's wrong with me, or why is this person still bothering me, or why am I still haunted by the past? Why can't I just like trust again? It's something that pulls them back. You have the Romeo and Juliet card, so I feel it's like it's a connection with you that they feel almost to some point that it's not right now, but it's pulling them in. It's very tempting, but it's not the right time for them. It's like that Ten of Swords. I feel like was representing an ending, like a heavy cycle that needs to end, something that needs to die. So they could be on the verge of making a decision, or they've already made a decision to move forward, but it's like this old energy is still around and has to clear out. The Knight with you, they see a lot of abundance, but they have to let go of something that was not fulfilling for them, and to embrace or to do something with what is fulfilling to them. There's a lot of major arcana cards here. The Devil, the Hangman, the Justice, and the Hierophant. So I feel like this is the lesson. This is something that they're going through right now. They're cutting toxic ties off. They're making decisions, judgment calls about this. Moving towards connections that are not forced, like false connections. Oh, I'm with this person because this is normal. This is what society says, or this is. They're going against the grain. They're breaking a cycle maybe with you, because maybe your connection is non-traditional. Maybe you guys aren't each other's types. Maybe you guys have different beliefs, but it's more to break a false structure in some sense. So I feel like they have to sacrifice something from their past or belief systems or something, Um, what is this person? I feel like they want to, though. They want to get out of this toxic energy because that's their desire. What is it that they want to tell you? What do they want to say to you? What do they want you to know? What do you want her to know? Honestly and truthfully, from your heart, from your soul. What is it that you would like to say? I want her to know. Okay. So there's something about friends and family or others, like being involved. Whether that's yours or theirs, they're apologizing for past hurts that you've gone through, whether it was caused by someone else in your past or them. They feel like they did not appreciate you at first. They may have took you for granted, or they just didn't. They weren't expecting how significant this connection would be. They're not really clear as to what they want or how they want to move towards what they want right now. They're very connected to you. Like they are able to sense, when you're thinking about them, or they can sense like, oh, you might be feeling one type of way or somewhere. You might be thinking like this or something. I'm getting. What else do you want Cynthia to know? Okay, let me clarify this card. Sacrifice and temptation. Okay, it's something about the past, again, like sacrificing this past, being pulled back into it. These cards came out again. The Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Awakening, which is the Sun card, and the King of Arrows, which is the King of Swords. This person, it's like, this person does not like to feel controlled or tied down because of something in their past was very toxic. They want a connection that feels very free and light in energy. I feel this person does not like codependency. Okay? This person wants you to know they don't like codependency. They don't like a person pulling on their energy obsessively, or like trying to change them, or they're telling you like something in the past that they experienced is a turnoff for them. They like independence. They like someone that knows their value and their worth. Does not mean that they don't want to feel wanted or needed, but they don't want someone that pulls on their energy, that's very toxic, makes them feel trapped, limited, not like themselves. This person likes freedom, or And I'm not getting like in a sense to be a dog or run around and do stuff. I feel like this person wants a connection where you both are individuals, you respect each other's, you know, you respect each other's energy, their space, who you are, and things like that, not trying to control or change, because they dealt with someone like this that was not allowing them to be like that. Um, so if you do exhibit those types of, is that the right word? If you do like show traits of being codependent, needy, pulling on their energy, getting upset with them when they don't, respond to you right away or do what you want, they don't like that. Because I feel like that's part of the reason, like, they're trying to get over a past situation because it was very um, toxic to them, or they just didn't like the whole. I don't know how to explain it. I hope that makes sense. What do you see potentially? What do you see? Faded, divine love. So this is a fated connection. It is divinely orchestrated. There is divine timing in this. I do feel like this is a divine connection. Um, there's going to be some important meetup or communication that's happening. So it could be important communication over some sort of, you know, device, platform, whatever. Or it could be like a communication that happens through an actual meetup or something that's coming. And it could be in regards to a stable connection, breakups, and a date. So I feel this is a possibility about talking about the past. This person may propose to like do something with you or meet up with you to talk about something that they need to let go of, or they want to let go of, or just tell you like something that they're dealing with or growing through. Yeah. Because I feel like this person just went through something, or they went through a lot, and they're just finally releasing it, letting it go at this, maybe not at this point, but I feel like soon. Um, Whoa. Keep an open mind, worth waiting for, and pay attention to the red flags. So I feel like this person does like pay close attention to you because they want to make sure that they're not repeating the same cycles, that this connection is worth their time and energy because of everything they went through. They do pay attention to like, okay, let me see whether they're doing too much, they overanalyze in that way, or they're being divinely guided to like watch and pay attention, because it's like these two women, they're watching and observing. They may represent two different archetypes of a person that they've dated versus you or something, and they're looking for, not looking for red flags, but they're just paying attention, because I feel like they want to make sure that their time is invested wisely due to a past relationship. They don't want to repeat the same past, because they do want a connection that they feel is a level up, that is more balanced, more mature, more um, more soul connected, or more substance than those past connections were, where they felt like maybe they could not be themselves, or they felt trapped, or dealing with needy or codependent connections or partners and stuff like that. So they want to make sure that they're not repeating that same thing. But that's what I'm getting. Um, let's see, what's your advice? What's your advice? I feel like Spirit wants you to do the same as well. Like, not actively look for something to be wrong, but just, as you're healing, it's only right that I want to make sure that I'm investing in the right people, that I'm in the right space to invest in someone. You got retreats, you got calling in your soulmate, and trust. So as you are getting to know this person, you know what you've asked Spirit for. Maybe this is helping you clear up more of what it is that you want, what you don't want. Maybe this person is here to help you navigate that, or Spirit saying like, if this person fits what you've asked for, like especially if you prayed, or you set intentions, or you wrote down something, like exactly what it is that you want in a partner. And I feel like they're wanting you to trust yourself. They're wanting you to trust yourself in the situation, and maybe to also kind of like, you gotta be like a child all over again. This is no safe to like it's okay to express your truth and to God, Blood Spirit wants you to be more open with your heart and stop fearing being rejected, because that could be something from your childhood or something from just a past situation where you feel like you couldn't be your authentic self or something, couldn't express yourself. Spirit wants you to give people a chance. So you're both kind of being tested in that way. So I hope that resonates with you. Send you guys much love. Thank you for everybody that participated in the live, in the drawing. I will see you guys back next week. Until next time.